Yes, yes. Good morning, each and every one of us. Uh, Thank the Lord for giving me the strength. Thank the Lord for giving me peace, courage, with all understanding. And I thank the Lord for helping me throughout this day. I thank the Lord for helping me to be strong, to fight against demon. And I thank God for giving me the strength wherever strength lies. I thank the Lord for helping me to fight against principality of powers and rulers of darkness. I thank the Lord for anoint me from my head to my toe. I thank the Lord for helping me to be strong on this spot of ground I bow. I want to say a big up to Color Smith TV. I want to say a big up to Papi, my man. I want to say a big up to T-Bag, Cantor, to all Murphy sisters and each and every one of us. A big up to you all. Big up to Miss Lickle. Ponte, my brother. Good morning. Big up to Marlon Chang. And big up to Auntie Pauline. Jemrock. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Good morning to you and good morning to your madam. Bonjour, madam. Sakafet. I just want to thank God for spare my life and tender mercy. Lord, if I sin, I'm asking you to forgive me of my sin and cleanse me from all unrighteousness. This is why, you went on the cross to die for a sin and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. When we have parasite that come around our body or come around our mind, we have to destroy them and get rid of them. And, in life, you have death, and in life, you have life. But today, I just want to thank you, God, for saving me and save my soul. Now, the Bible says when the roll is called up here, and I'll be there. And I'm gonna be there. One of the main reasons why God haven't come for this earth yet, because He's not ready, but He's gonna come as a thief in the night. And I'm not gonna answer Daddy Gargan this morning. I see him throwing words at me, but I got good news for him. His numbers are going down, mine is going up. And I can be monitorized at this time. He cannot. And been knowing him used to have his dancehall music and have his dancehall business going and his taxi business going. He still think he's mighty and strong. But let me tell you something, my brother. He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. And I'm going to say that again. He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. And at this junction, I'm going to keep my mouth. And I'm going to make peace reign in my soul. And I'm going to rejoice when time to rejoice. I'm not going to make you steal my joy, Daddy Gargan, and use not more than the devil, like a roaring lion, want to devour me, but you're not going to devour me. To my subscribers, my viewers, and my listeners, let me explain something to you all. When I just become a YouTuber, this man sent me a message that he welcome to YouTube and he wants me to be a friend to him. And I return back to him and say, I'm not looking no friend with you. And the main reason I say that, from COVID's days, I've been listening, watching YouTube, and I was watching Carlos Smith, and I was watching Daddy Gargan and his behavior. It's not today I am watching his behavior. And when I see his picture, I said to my wife, you know what? I know this man. Cause being living in Brooklyn, there's so many taxi cabs around, and I used to take taxi from him, take his taxi cab when I'm coming from Kings County Hospital, coming on Brooklyn Avenue. I usually take his taxi cab or and get up at 98th Street because I used to live across Linden Boulevard, going into Canarsie. Okay? This is how I recognize him and know him. And when I came on YouTube, I let him know I don't want to be a friend of him. And from I say that, this man hate me, this man don't like me, and this man would say anything to throw nukes at me. Okay? With Color Smith part, that's Color Smith. He worked witchcraft on Color Smith and the team and make all the guys them who work with Color Smith disappear. And I will drop that video because I'm putting everything together, and seeing is believing. Okay? I'm not taking up for Color Smith. I don't see Color Smith doing nothing which is wrong. But when Daddy Gargan is the type of man, if he wants to be friend with you and you decide you're not going to be friend with him, he take a set on you like a leech. I say, like a bed bug. I am not the only one he attack. He attack other people. Yes, he do. And that's the type of person he is. He come on YouTube and he attacks people who he feel like attack people. And as a saying, silent river run deep. And if you don't talk, people will know what comes out of your mouth. So my brother, I just want to let you know, I'm going to go back in my quiet zone and do what I have to do and do what I'm going to do. Okay? I don't want to come out and tell you go suck your mother. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to come out and call your name so you can call me all the monkey you want to call me. I'm going to tell you that. It doesn't do me nothing. One of the greatest things in life is to have God, capital G-O-D. And to all the viewers, listeners who send me all those notifications about Daddy Gargan, I'm going to listen to you all. I'm going to listen to you all. I know there are a lot of haters out there, and I know who you are because you all send information to me, and that's okay. In hurt, you have God and you have the devil. So who am I to choose? I'm going to choose God. Okay? This man is on my case from Sunday. And this man, just because I correct him because of the video that Color Smith put out, yes, indeed, people were climbing the truck to get water and get soda, and those are Jamaicans. That's how Jamaicans stay. They're not no principle. No principle whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. There's no favoritism in food. And this is why he's going around talking those things, because he want to cut the man throat down. I'm not going to stand for that. And when I say right, I call out right. And when I say wrong, I'm going to call out wrong. You see what I'm saying? When I say right, I'm going to call out right. And when I say wrong, I can call out wrong. If I want to know this man's medical record, I can get it. I'm going to put it on the internet and let him know. I can get it. But I'm not going to break the law of HIPAA law. I'm not going to do that. You see what I'm saying? I see who he is, and I know who he is. When a man is dunce, you can write his name on a bowl of cake and give it to him, and he will eat it. And when a man has education, that's the way they behave. Everybody they think call a name, they're going to hurt them. People, we are living in a world of turmoil, and we are living in a world of all sort of things. Yes, indeed, it is true. We are living in a world of turmoil, and we live in a world of sickness. And this is not the time for this. This is not the time for this. Believe what I tell you. He came out and said he run taxi, and that was a confirmation to me because it's been a long time that I saw him driving taxi cab. This what I'm saying? I didn't know he used to be a dancehall man. If somebody tell me that I can say, because the woman I used to talk to in the Bronx come from Mapen, let me know a lot of things about him. When he was in Mapen, he was nothing. He was nothing more than a tailor boy. And he have a tailor shop with another man. And because of his greediness, he run the tailor boy out of the shop. And the boy throw up upon him. And he throw back up upon the guy. And the guy send a mongoose upon him. Mongoose bite him upon him foot. And he have a big sore foot. My leg, I never have a sore foot. Never have a sore foot on my leg. You get what I'm saying? And for him to say I have 9 toe, brothers and sisters, I have 10 toe that God gave me. 10 toe. And if me even go hospital, go cut off piece of my toe, I still have my 10 toe. And the part of my toe that get cut off is the tip of my toe. I still have my toenail. I still have my toe. My wife is a nurse. And if something wrong with me, regardless I was a registered nurse, I can go to my wife and ask my wife. And this is how you get verification. You think when a doctor look at a patient, the doctor, be honest with you, make a decision right away. What he does, he draw your blood, send it to the pathologist. Pathologist find what information that is in that blood according to what the doctor asks for. Okay? Or the doctor would call one of his friends and say, you know, this patient have a toe, and what do you think we should do with it? What do you think wrong with the toe? My toe wasn't diabetes. I'm going to let everybody know on YouTube. It wasn't diabetes. I'm going to tell you all what it was. I met in a car accident on the turnpike. And I got run into my car and total my car. And I injured my back, my L4, L5. And when you have an injured L4, L5, you tend to have poor circulation, which they call it. But anyway, I have a poor circulation situation. I met in an accident on Mentone on the South Conduit while I was coming from work one morning when I was working at Long Island Jewish nursing home / hospital as a nurse. And my right leg was broken. They sent me to Booth Memorial Hospital. they fix up my leg. So the whole of my right leg, the nerves are damaged. Telling him is a waste of time because you don't know nothing about medical issue. And I was working, all right? I was working slash as a law enforcement officer in Miami, Dorel, okay? I was working as a law enforcement officer in Dorel. Because when I came to Florida, I decided I ain't going back into nursing because nursing in Florida is not like nursing up in New York City. And the post I was at working, my leg, when you have a psychotic nerve damage, when you sit down, there are times your leg get cramp. Okay? It get cramp. And by it get cramp, because of the circulation of my leg damage, it make your foot get numb. And by getting it numb, the shoes that I was wearing, it was rubbing against my toes them. And it bruised one of my toe. I showed it to my wife. My wife said to me, you better go see your doctor. I see my doctor. My doctor sent me straight to the hospital. They admit me. And I decide, because of the poor circulation, the doctor said to me, it's going to take a while for better. But that wasn't the issue. I tell them just cut off the top and clean it off. And that's what happened. I do not have 9 toes. I have 10 toes. You hear me? When a person is dumb and don't know nothing, they will come and say all kind of rubbish. Right? And that's what wrong with Daddy Gargan with his false teeth mouth, and his froth of his mouth shows sign of sickness. If it's not sign of sickness, whatever he's eating underneath the table, that's what caused him to have that mouth problem with that froth. Okay? A lot of Jamaicans, they don't want to say they eat coochie, but him name it, because you can see. All right? I'm not going to come out and call him a drunk crow. I'm not going to come out and call him any name, because God made each and every one of us in our own image. All right? So all the talk he's talking is rubbish. You see what I'm saying? I might come on YouTube and talk about my toe. Yes, I do it. It's not diabetes. If it was diabetes, my whole foot would be amputated because of diabetic issue. Okay? Let me tell him that. He don't understand that, and he wouldn't understand that. I would advise him to go and check himself out. Okay? I would advise him to go check himself out before him talk. You hear me? So make him talk. Talk all he want to talk. You get what I'm saying? Let him talk all he want to talk. All right? And all he wants to do is to tear down people and cut people down. The main thing with Daddy Gargan is he's not monetized. When you're working with YouTube and you're not monetized, that means you don't make no money. And that's a problem with him. He's not monetized, he's dunce, he don't know to go about it, and he do a lot of bubble stuff, and this is why he's not monetized. YouTube, those guys up in San Bernardino, they know what they're doing. All right? And they've been asking around to get monetized, how to go about it, and nobody telling them because of his attitude. I'm not the only one. There are a lot of YouTubers here don't like him. Some people keep quiet, but me not keep quiet. I tell him about himself. But I'm not going to tell him about him mother. I'm not going to tell him about him mother. I'm not going to tell him what suck out him mother. I'm not going to do that. I could have do it, but me not go that far because it doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. You see what I'm saying? Him soon dead and gone. Him mother they call him and he don't understand. He they ripe on the face. And another thing, if I were him, he can't talk. You could hear the voice, his voice. He have a thing they call SOB, shortage of breath. And when a person have shortage of breath, they have a problem with their system where they can't breathe good. And I bet guarantee when he go to bed at night, he snore a lot. Okay? You need to get a modifier with some Vixen to it and make it goes turn it on 3 o'clock in the morning when he want to sleep. Yeah? Else his heart he gonna have a heart failure. Because what I tell him, they ride him. What I tell that the Gargan is riding him. It's not even that too. The sin on him riding him. So you can call me any name you want to call me. You want to call me a hobby man? Go right away. This is what I'm saying? You can call me anything I want to in it is to come and hit me. Come touch me. That's what the point is. So he can come hit me, he can call me any name. I don't even care. They went call Jesus all kind of name. They went spit on Jesus. And look at him. Sinless is he. So my brother, always you say now hurt me. I'm gonna tell you what it does to you. It make your number go down. And it make people disrespect you. And it make people don't have no manners for you. Remember that. I don't know if you know this in Clarendon. Manners carry through the world without a penny. You want to tell you? And that's what you lack of. Manners. Grow up, Daddy Gargan. You grow up, and may God bless you and keep you. And may God shine his face upon you and be gracious unto you. I have something coming for you, Daddy Gargan, and you're going to get a surprise. You hear me? I got something coming for you. Don't worry yourself. You're going to be surprised. You have a blessed, wonderful day. To my subscribers, God bless you. And I hope everything been well. And I hope everything will be okay with you all. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.